on for this dire sentry ward that was planted. And Liquid actually put that sentry ward inside the camp. So they still blocked the own pull point, fade up, middle lane. Can he actually do another one? No, he can't. Miracle will end up surviving just back behind the tower. Now his bottle will arrive. And even the pressure on bottom lane. But mid lane, are they going again?
Miracle God, have mercy.
And that bottle arrived and then he just
Giving up almost too much space to Miracle.
Yeah.
And I think he even goes for the kill on the Queen or the Crystal Maiden in the jungle. Like, if I were him, just go kill, double raise. Very simple, and Crow probably doesn't see this coming at all.
No. And like how can you? SF goes missing. And now Miracle, raise one attack, and then a second, which will give him the max range raise. If you stuck around a little bit longer, actually, they're going on bottom lane. Yep, they're in pretty deep here. As there's just on...
It's okay though, because look how poor Crit is right now. Like, from a support standpoint, Liquid is actually doing okay. Whereas one of Monkey's supports, because of that solo kill that Mind Control was able to get off on Crit, now you're starting to see the far-reaching effects later on in the game where 8 minutes in he's got 400 net worth.
Goodbye SF.
Once again,
the dream at the mesh is not real, but...
I'm in mid. And he also got that gank off on the Crystal Maiden. Like, he's been using a lot of his time to just go around the map and create space for his team. But you'd like to see Miracle have a little bit more farm, especially considering that he got the solo, the...
Oh, shot goes in middle lane, catching out Miracle. He's still got 14 one-shots. Snowball finds a little bit of space here, but it won't be enough. No Emma Tubberman jumps through on the back of the Spirits. They take two very quick kills, but Notel goes into the spin. Farda, the blink is up, crawled down, he takes a long time. Now you're finding it out, but the Omni Size is available, jumping around, but it's too late. You only get a kill on a clockwork, but you lose 3 heroes with a blink forward from Farda. Okay, that is a long cooldown, but he's got a haste. He runs all the way into the tier 1 tower. They can walrus punch him up with the razors. They can get enough damage in time. It was actually the attack from the tower, which
a mech and the healing ward that was going to go down anyways. Just keep going for the push. Like, this is where the Juggernaut's strong. You're not going to keep up when it comes to the
they forced off him up. Mind Control. He's there on the front lines, and Miracle BKB finds him the ulti with the double ice pop into the Omni Slash as well. Liquid have lost 2 right now, and Farda roared up as well. They move back over, looking for the crit hit, and you do have Farda down low in the ice pop again with the macro fire. Liquid, they are burning at the moment. At least you get that sort of crit damage. Jakuro, a double kill, almost able to find crit with the help there of Jirax. Miracle is still alive after the Aegis. He brings it back up. He's the last man standing. The Crystal Maiden actually turning the fight around for Liquid, who just did it.
Yeah, he was 30 gold away. So this is probably going to be the most important factor.
Ice Fast Miracle just runs himself in, and then Cogs make it a little bit more difficult for Miracle to get that perfect position, but the Necrounds get mopped up. The fortification has to come out from Liquid to keep their melee racks alive, and they just keep waiting. Butter's on the front lines, and now your Omni Slash Mind Control just evaporates as that melee rack now will finally go down. Miracle finishes the job, still with the Aegis, the Immortal available. Clockwork will fight back here, and there's your hook shot forward, catching out Miracle, but he BKB lines up the Requiem. Farda, the Ice Path won't be able to connect on him as we flipped it 5-2. It's the battle inside the base where you actually cannot find anything until the Spirits. They jump back and Miracle. The Death Ward down. The bouncing damage from Jirax. Actually just pushing monkeys out. It was the corpses back to base. No buyback's really there since the Aegis Immortal for Miracle, and his lockdown perfectly controlled. His Death Ult, you won't find any kills, but they do still take out the full mid.
The Satanic. It's going to be so hard to bring him down. You don't have that instant burst. You don't have a Hex or anything like that to deal with him when he's really low. So that BKB Satanic is going to be especially powerful, but this is just going to be in that Bantamba Man's MKB is even more crucial to this, and
the opening, Kuro's so close, just going to break Mind Control, throws at the rocket, gets some good vision, and they're just getting out of here. The Kuro came through, Kuro, they force off him out again, and the hook shot forward by Mind Control. He's trying to constantly split up monkeys, but there's so much damage when that Omni Slash goes to work. Kuro will survive, but not for long. After the Omni Slash bounces back down, there's Notel into the spin, and this is a real bad fight for Liquid. Even with Farda's holding, they've taken so much damage. Jirax, no, he's not duking that one out. He'll get the paralyzing cast, but he'll still end up dying to that Shadow Fiend attack. And this could be it right now for Liquid. You've taken so many casualties. Roshan is up in a Alright, so top lane push is on its way. The bottom lane's already been pushed out by Boars and the rest of the creep waves. The rest of monkeys do arrive. So here's our 5v5 fight. This is a must-win for Liquid. There is no other choice. They protect the Emperor Spirit by putting the Lincoln Spear over on him. It's going to wear off and they just instantly refresh it up. And there's Farda who's actually sacrificing himself to do this. Because he knows that they get rid of the Sigil, but there's your jump in. They catch out Jirax. That's how much they're pushing into him by committing the Abyssal Blade. But Big Daddy, he didn't get any kills from this. Now the paralyzing cast bouncing forward from Jirax. They can't really find an opening. Varda's not ready to blink out, but they do get the Searing Chains on Miracle. The Glimmer cape him into safety, but No-Tail's completely out of mana. So he can't even use his Abyssal Blade at the moment. The Side of Fist will keep the creep wave at bay, and Monkeys, they kind of need some Arcane Boots. They need some regeneration.
Oh, No-Tail actually.
Oh, they force up him up! Miracle! Thrown down by the Cosmic, split the fight. The Cosmic, he's trapping a little bit of liquid in there, and the hook shot. Well, where'd you control? The SS already brought down the Clockwork. Kuro going for that full duration ulti, but the top rank's already taken. There goes the Sonic Wave, and Kuro, he will finish it, but at the same time he'll die. Fire is controlled, and this should actually be the game now. The Ember's up in the air, Matomoman maybe not. The buyback is there from the Queen of Pain, and Big Daddy, he'll burn the Aegis of the Immortal. Jirax does not have the extra control, but they're looking for the Searing Chain for the perfect ice path. Just controls them, but it'll be the sacrifice of Moon Meander. He's about to die underneath where that top Rax fell. So Liquid, they're forced to buy back only on the Queen of Pain, however. They lose another lane of Rax, but they keep the hopes alive. They keep that Ember Spirit up through it all. And this damage can keep increasing. I know it's kind of stupid to say, like, maybe the Ember can just, like...
Spotted by this Hawk.
He takes it out with the Shivas, at least.
Final streak and it dies. Moon Meander, thinking about it.
Well, there's more where that came from. There's the Roar, actually break through the Liquid Sphere before he gets the Roar, and Vader's in way too deep. But someone will actually buy back into this game. He had a Spear on the front lines, they're just trying to get the hell out of here. Maybe with a little bit of Sleight of Fist and Searing Chains, they can ensure the kill of the Necro units, which they're able to do so, but Farda, he was just too caught out. The Juggernaut will bring him down, and there is no Queen of Pain for 106 seconds. Buyback is on cooldown based on time, not money. And the only buybacks they got is, well, it was Clockwork, but Clockwork just bought more. He just bought the plate mail, so he's finished.
To proc it first, then roars the Queen of Pain. At the same time, the Ember Spirit goes down, an all-out assault by Monkey Business. They planned that so well when it came to the timing.
I love how they're trying to chip Miracle down, but this guy's got a Satanic. He does not care.
You gotta try.
The top lane's pushed in, the mid lane's pushed in so far, and they forced off him again. Mind Control's been so good with that. Into a Malediction, so Miracle could have a little bit more trouble, but Jirax is waiting for the perfect time. He doesn't want to waste his Death Ward on a Satanic Shadow Fiend. It's not enough for him to do so. But this bottom Rax is dying in the meantime. Remember, Tumbleman started his Searing Chains coming back off cooldown. Mind Control still burning off this Manner of Miracle, but it's still like Satanic, and there's a jump in by Big Daddy No-Tail, then just goes for it. The Clockwork's down for the count, and there really is just nothing left in the arsenal here of Liquid. The Crystal Maiden dies halfway through a duration. Jirax goes for a crit, perfect positioning for the Ice Path. He's been flawless throughout this entire game, and this will be a GG. Monkey will take out Liquid 2-0 in what felt like a very convincing fashion.